Okay, so this is a glute bridge with a TVA focus. So just taking a few breaths here. You could take as many as you want. I'm going to breathe into my belly, and then I'm going to, after I inhale, I'm going to pick my hips up as high as I possibly can. I can't stress enough how hard you need to be squeezing your glutes here. Okay, couple things. We've got the glutes extremely squeezed. We've got the ribs moving down on the next part, which is the exhale, and we're trying to connect the ribs and the pelvis to come together. Okay, one thing you're going to see that I do now is that's where I exhale, my ribs go down, and I'm thinking about connecting the hips and the pelvis together, and then I lower down. We're going to do one more rep. Breathe in through my belly. I pick my hips up as high as I possibly can. And as I exhale, if anything, my hips get higher. Your hips can't drop at all. Your butt should be on fire, and you should even feel a stretch along the front of the hip flexor here on the quads. Okay, if you feel that, you're doing well. One last little thing, the knees are driving out as far as they can without the feet tilting. So the big toe should be on the floor, shouldn't be rolling out onto the outsides of the ankles here, but the knees are being pulled apart as far as they can. That's really key. When you're pushing here, you're going to feel your bum, the big part, and by driving the knees out, you're going to get the side of the butt. This last rep is just a different hand position. I want to point one thing out. If we look here, you can see a little bit of daylight, just honoring the natural curve of my spine. That's what I'm looking for as well. And then the last one, I'm just using a reach for shoulder protraction. So trying to get the shoulders out and around. Nothing changes, everything's the same. The only thing that makes this a little harder is because my arms are up, it's pulling up on this fascia, and it's going to make it harder to get the ribs down. So maybe you start with your hands by your side, but I'll let you know when you're programming. And that's the end.